This presentation is all about fair use, meaning the right to criticize, to be allies, as guaranteed in the Constitution. If original copyrighted stuff is played on this broadcast, then that means I'm going to criticize it, slice it and dice it, because I don't make no profit. That being said, let's have a show.
And absolutely uncompromising. Greetings. Tonight on the Black Channel, what you are witnessing is what we refer to as a paradigm shift. The Black Channel is live.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, stop the presses, baby. Sorry, Jason Black. Wrong program. Not on my show, bitch. You don't come over here and hijack my show. You won't let me on your show. So, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for that. Jason Black trying to hijack my program. You know, we got a long-running feud with his big mouth. But hey, it's all good. Tonight, on this after special Christmas broadcast of my radio show, and we're going to have some sheeps. Woo, the sheeps are loaded up tonight, and it's all good, you know. And, wait a minute. Okay. As always, I'm having technical problems. Okay, what's up with them sheep? Yeah, here we go. Come on. Come on, baby. All right, and then, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to have a very special end of the year award show. Not the Jackass of the Week, but the Jackass of the Year. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss this one. I guarantee you, baby. Woo! Right here on Reoccupied America with your host, Charles Bailey. Live from the home of the Rock City with me, Bill Clinton, as his co-host. Not in this reality, Mr. President. Boy, I will deal something with you. I'll have my people get rid of you in the ditch. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a show. On your feet! But first, this disclaimer, because some people going to be butthurt tonight on this show. Let's have a show.
This satire is political, protected by the First Amendment of the United States of America. It's called the United States Constitution and the Bill of Rights, brought to you by the slave master founding fathers of America, the land that was taken from the Indians and native populations of Aborigines. That being
Got
said,
that right.
with it. This political satire is meant to be a parody of comedy. It does not truly or truthfully state or specify the sexual gender orientation of or anyone involved, including those that are public figures or celebrities in the eyes of the American public. As such, they are subject to ridicule, criticism. It is not meant to tear down their public image. They have no right to privacy.
Oh, stop the Yes, we are going to tear down the image. Damn, girl, what I'm paying you $1 for?
As a public figure. That being said, we are going to take a chunk out of their ass with our free speech parody and any others we may come right up with now or in the future. This show is dedicated to exposing the lies, the corruption, lies of these Zionist Jew lover, treasonous scumbag congressmen from state to federal. We will expose these traitorous scumbags congressmen, and the worthless and tight state senate. Free speech, may it reign in America. Peace out.
Hey, all right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, and French Quebec, yeah, like he done got the nationalists riled up again. Hey, Justin, here's a word of advice. I wouldn't do that if I were you. All right. Now, that being said, maybe I should have this spoken in French. Hold on, let me see what. That way, my words won't be misunderstood to my French Canadian friends up there. Let's see here now. Okay, well, there won't be no diplomatic. Oops, wait a minute. What's going on here? Oh, let me. Sound of silence for a second here. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm setting this up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Okay, all right. See, you got to be able to speak in somebody's language in order to get things across in their language. Okay, so here we go. In French, what I just said about, okay, I just made a quick letter here, and here it is, addressed to the Prime Minister, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Meet the Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, respectfully, Your Honor, for sure. Please do not get your separatist French Quebecs riled up in Canada, because right now they are riled up and they're going to become a separate nation called France to the sequel. So please keep your separatists in line, or we may have to intervene. You know, freedom and all discovered up there and stuff. Yeah, that's it. Now here it is in French. Bear with me. If it ain't accurate, who gives a shit? All right, here we go.
Monsieur le Premier ministre Justin Trudeau, respectueusement, votre honneur, bien sûr, ne vous énervez pas au Canada avec votre Québec séparatiste français, car en ce moment, ils sont énervés et ils vont se séparer pour devenir une nation distincte appelée France pour la suite. Alors s'il vous plaît, gardez vos séparatistes dans ligne ou nous devrons peut-être intervenir. Vous savez, la liberté dans le pétrole et tout ça.
Okay, what she said sounds Greek to me. So, now, that way you can speak to somebody in a language that they understand that's theirs. So, that being said, on your feet for the Canadian National Anthem in French. On your feet.
Allons enfants de la patrie, le jour de gloire
what she said.
est arrivé. Contre nous de Entendez-vous dans les campagnes mugir ces féroces soldats? Ils viennent jusque dans nos bras, égorger nos fils, nos compagnons.
On your feet. Show some respect to our French Canadian cousins. Vive la France. Oops, vive la French Quebec. You hear that, black people? Do like the French Quebecans do. Have some fucking balls. Look at that. They grabbing their muskets and let's get our reparations, baby. Even if we got to go to war to get it. They are storming the Bastille.
marchons,
Vive la France. Whoops.
qu'un sang pur, un océan, aux armes citoyens, formez vos bataillons, marchons, marchons,
Damn, black people. How come we can't have a national anthem powerful like and song like that?
amour sacré de la patrie, conduit, soutient nos bras.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, oh. Stop the presses. This is supposed to be about the French people liberating the Bastille on the day of national liberation in France. Where in the fuck did they get a machine gun from? They didn't have no. They didn't have no damn machine guns during the French Revolution. Not that I know of. Somebody done fucked with time travel and jumped. See, ladies and gentlemen, time travel is dangerous. Woo! I tried to warn people. Oh well.
Liberté chérie, combats avec des défenseurs.
No, ladies and gentlemen, that's in the video that I downloaded this from.
Sous nos drapeaux,
I did not add that.
la victoire, cours à tes mâles accents, que tes ennemis expirants voient ton triomphe et notre gloire. Aux armes citoyens, formez
Right, what she said.
bataillons, marchons, marchons, qu'un sang pur, un océan, aux armes citoyens, formez vos bataillons, marchons, marchons, qu'un sang
That was so powerful. People ask me all the time, why do you play other countries' national anthem? You know, 2 years ago I started playing the Canadian national anthem. And a lot of people told me, you know, I don't like that. And if you don't like it, you can take your ass to Canada. I got news for you. Canada don't need any more felons. They got enough of their own homegrown. Thank you very much. So, I would never play the, come on, got me a new sound effects tonight, and I'm going to use it. Drum roll, please. And to answer your question about why I don't take my ass to Canada, they got felons of their own. They don't need to import more criminals. Canada is not the United States, honey. Unlike what's happening in South America, which I'll talk about. If you heard my earlier broadcast, woo, I really outdid myself. So they don't need to import more criminals. But we are rapists and whatnot from Afghanistan, raping white women. They ain't used to seeing them, you know, walk around in short skirts. Oh, man, let me get on that subject. All right. Are you having a bad day? Do you feel like sometimes my energy is tired? Well, I got the ticket for you. This is a real company, not a parody, because some of this stuff I do in-house. But here we go. Sure, marijuana is right for you for your state of mind. And make sure your FedEx drivers did not lift a few grams of your medicinal needs. If you have to, make sure he piss in a cup. Yes, you may grab his penis.
Sometimes life can be a little overwhelming. Sometimes the weight of the world can be too much to bear. Sometimes you need to stop worrying and take a deep breath. Sometimes you need cannabis. Introducing Brightside, high-quality cannabis delivered right to your door. Brightside offers an extensive menu of strains and products to meet your needs. Choose the experience you want, and we'll send you the dankest herb, the real sticky icky. Some top-shelf marijuana. If you like what we send you, keep the whole jar. We'll even include some nugs for you to blaze. As part of Discovery, you'll get to try new strains and products. Side effects may include euphoria, increased appetite, uncontrollable giggles, elevated sensitivity to musical dopeness, and reduced anxiety. Tetrahydrocannabinol may also induce feelings of existential well-being and relentless optimism. With a Brightside subscription, you can get it once a month, once a week, or whenever you want, all at a price you'll like. And yes, this is a real company.
Do you know who I am?
You're the wizard.
Ask your doctor if cannabis is right for you. It probably is. Keep it Brightside.
To the rest of the American household, I don't even have to answer that question for you. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a remix. But Brightside is a real company, and upon approval and submitting of your medical cannabis license, as recommended by your doctor, they're going to ship it out by FedEx. And did you hear what I said earlier? That if the FedEx delivery man pinched a few samples, grab his penis, male or female. Wait a minute. And do like my ex-girlfriend Caroline when she was a probation officer. When she used to charge into the homes of 6-foot-tall black guys and pee in the cup. Yeah, P.O., let me go to the bathroom. No. Do it right in front of me. Little 4'9" ass, fine, big titty motherfucker. Anyway, she was toxic garbage, so that's that. But I'm not going to waste my time talking about her. All right. Okay, we're going to talk about reparation, how we're getting fucked over. And, let me see, what I got on the playboard. All right. Saved by the Bell, just in time. Watch the Peacock Original, Saved by the Bell, right here on Peacock Stream now. On Radio Occupied America, Little Rock's only real talk show. Oh, I'm a Bill Clinton, the rapist. I never had sex with that woman. Today on Radio Occupied America, it's Charles Neely. I am your host, and it's a pleasure for me to be your host. I'll also be giving a shout out. One of them is the name of Sister Vicki Dillard of the African Diaspora. And of course, I'll be dropping names like I usually do. Mainly yeah. You know, it came to me that somebody's afraid to say her name out there in New Black Media. Not me. Vicki Dillard of the African Diaspora and Fly Nubian Queen. You know something? But I'll say it. Vicki Dillard. The Queen of New Black Media. Let's give it up. All right. Later today, I'll be dropping them. The time I do it unannounced. Because since always celebrate. Right here on Radio Occupied America, because we are occupied. Let me see. Damn right. The Queen of New Black Media. Vicki Dillard. My homegirl. Give it up. Of our beautiful black queen of New Black Media, Vicki Dillard of the African Diaspora Channel, and of course, you guessed it, Fly Nubian Queen on YouTube. Stop the music. You hear that old black media, like Roland Martin Unfiltered, Roland Bowling Ball fucking Martin, And, of course, his niece. It's not really a niece, but, you know, I like to call her that. But she's hot, and she got big titties. Damn. But anyway, she's a Kamala Harris bedwench. Reese Corbett, a black woman in views, a media consultant come for black media. Back to the music. Don't you just love a beautiful smile? Whew. Let me stop for a second. Right now. Well, let me take a cold shower right quick. Yeah, I better. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I got 23 minutes to go on the clock. Damn, should I do this in the end? Yeah, we'll do it in the end. All right. Let's see, one more. Then we're going to get to what's coming at the border, baby. Ooh-wee. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss this one.
Arkansas, Joyce Elliott wants to be your next United States Congresswoman for the 2nd District. Will she tell you that her teachers' union diversified their private prison stocks? Really, Joyce? Re-elect French Hill.
Okay. Had to drink some liquid refreshment. Let's get to it. Okay, if you hear noise in the background, ladies and gentlemen, it's fucking 60 degrees in December in Little Rock. Impossible. Unbelievable. But that's okay. The people are sheep. Yeah, that's right. I need. Oops. Google's listening. I need to take fun of Jason Black again. I can't help it, man. You think he the king of black media? No, bitch, I am. That's right. I got an ego problem. All right. Anybody want to chat with me? You can do so at my website, on my Twitter account at Neely NEELY_super, and on Facebook. But I'm really trying to stay away from Facebook. Facebook, I'm becoming a piece of shit. I used to be addicted to it. All right. Okay. Now let's talk about what's going on. Let's talk about really what's going on. All right. News. Sarah Palin said. This is an article from The Hill, on their website. The Hill says she'll get coronavirus vaccine over my dead body. Sarah? Yeah, don't do that. I mean, you and Mitch McConnell, y'all two of a kind. He also threatened his own self. It'll be a cold day in hell before I vote for another stimulus check over my dead body. Well, I called my congressman and said, hey, he need to be arrested. They said, what for? I said, he threatened a federal official. They said, who? Himself. I said, federal law is pretty clear here about threatening federal officials. The law is the law, and it needs to be enforced. But guess what? Nobody listens to me because I don't have nothing of value. So my request to have Mitch McConnell arrested was ignored. Sorry about it. I got my mouse wrapped around my microphone. Play some music. And I went down to Louisiana. Oh yeah, baby. Whatever. If you don't want to hear me sing, make a donation. Trying to play the guitar. Yeah. Anyway, you know, who owes us reparation? Well, I'm gonna tell you who owes us reparation. United States government, the state government, city and county, and of course private contractor, railroad, whoever the slave master contracted out to, because he was all about making money. Now I'm gonna tell you something. If you've seen Mandingo, that was a good interpretation of what the white man really was. A greedy, no count motherfucking degenerate caveman colonizer. I was talking about Mitch McConnell's great-grandfather. He was a representation of what was in that movie. I don't know how the hell that movie got made. I really don't. I need some more liquid and refreshment. But the man that wrote that book, he wrote it back in the 60s or 50s. And it got made into a movie. Filmed in Louisiana. All kind of sex, bucking and everything going on. How in the hell they convinced Ken Norton to take his clothes off and film a sex scene with the British actress Susan George? She was one of Peter Fonda's girlfriends back in the 60s, doing weed, going to orgies, all that shit. Protesting against the war in Vietnam. You know, she hung out with that crowd, Jane Fonda, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix. So she wasn't fucked up about taking her clothes off and doing an interracial sex scene in front of the cameras. She's a hippie anyway, so she was all for it. With a southern accent. But ladies and gentlemen, Mandingo was a good representation. And you know something? Right here on my show, Real Occupied America, it don't have my name on it because I want the message to go forth, not my name. Okay? Slavery was a bad thing. But you got this black woman I saw on the Vice documentary, talking about, oh, if I had to choose, I would have chose slavery because slavery was a choice. Well, a lot of our black brothers and sisters didn't have the iota to raise their hands up against Master Charlie. Oh, yeah. Because they know that Master Charlie would beat them. He wouldn't necessarily kill them because he paid good money for their ass. Shit. Now, he'll cut their foot off if they try to run. You know, you'd be like, like Toby and Roots when he got older. He was begging, man, please don't beat me, no master. He's a good Negro. He had broken the man's spirit. The man was an African warrior, and then he found out he got kidnapped and taken to a strange land. He just said enough is enough, and he just gave up. And to tell you the truth, I probably would have too. I tell you, we still got these Tobys with us today. The CBC, the Congressional Black Caucus. Let's see, 16 minutes to go on the clock. Nothing I can do about it. It times me out. Now, and that, what I call breaded Jim Crowism to serve the massa, still breaded inside these Negroes today of the CBC, the Congressional Black Caucus. That means no cock, less, none. Jim Clyburn, Sheila Jackson Lee, fucking Benny Thompson, and Maxine Waters. What have they done for us? Jim Crow Joe got elected courtesy of Stacey Abrams into their office with a large Georgia. This stroke is really fucking with me. With a large Georgia vote turnout. And that poor sucker thought she gonna become VP. She thought she gonna get her reward. Well, guess what? Jim Crow didn't give her that. What that got to do with reparations? We got betrayed. We thought we were going to get reparations. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, that's why he chose her. And she said, I'm not going to do anything for black people, something like that. I'm not going to pull up the sound. I'm not even going to wait. She said it, okay? You go look it up yourself. I'm not going to waste my time talking about her saying she ain't going to do nothing for black people. She meant what she said what she meant. And stay tuned. I got a special reward show coming up. And if you're listening, send me some nomination. I'm going to do a third hour just for my listeners to nominate their favorite people for, drum roll please, my new sound effects board. Here we go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gays and transgendered Martians and aliens, the jackass of the year goes to... You got to tune in. I'm not going to say. I'm going to be like Baron Harkonnen. Oh, I'm not going to tell you. That's a secret. You saw the 1984 Dune movie with Sting and some actors you don't even remember. The Baron said his nephew was trying to, get him sexually excited, tell him who the traitor is in the house of Duke Leto Atreides. He said, I'm not gonna tell you. Ooh, man, it's a gross scene. He got blisters busting out all over his ass. I know that movie line from line. Dune was really about slavery and reparation. You want to put it that way, but let me stop getting off track. Okay, we all know that our grandparents worked from sun up to sundown, and whatever they produced was sold to the northern market, which they brought, and the export or surplus left thereof was loaded up, put on ships, sent to Europe. You see, they don't grow cotton over there in the UK or France or Belgium. Now, by their standard, they were just doing trade with the United States. They didn't feel like they were doing anything wrong by illegally buying cotton, indigo, tobacco, and all kind of stuff. This country exported. Wait a minute, import? Okay, the following countries. Oh, hell. I'm having connection problems, and I don't like it. Oh, boy. I don't know if anybody caught what I said. The following nations that traded with the United States, that brought or imported from the United States cotton, tobacco, indigo. That's why you need an assistant to keep track. 12 minutes to go on the clock. Getting close to the award time. Now, I'm going to have a special show just for my fans' request. Who you want me to nominate at we close out the end of the year. Okay, see, I already got my pick. See who I got. Okay, yeah. I ain't going to tell you. It's like Baron Harkonnen. No, Fade. I love that movie. When he said, "Send in my nephews, Fade and Raban." Fade standing looking handsome and shit, and Raban looking grotesque, chewing on some cow leg or whatever. And the Baron was disgusted looking at his nephew, Raban. Fade got him excited. Anyway, black people, you got tricked. I'm sorry. The January the 6th shit, that ain't our fight. Stay out of it. It's not ours. We ain't got nothing to do with it. Because whoever sits in office come primary 22, let them have it. It's not our fight. We're done. We were used up. And there's nothing for us. Right now, Joe Biden is stacking the political office with Haitians and Nigerians, maybe first, second, third generation. And there's nothing for us. No, we're not leaving to go there. I'm not. Africa and all that bullshit. But I'm telling you that if these white people, these Trump supporters, if they don't win no offices, they bringing their guns, they breaking out their guns, and they got plenty of them. Last time I checked. Because they are not going to tolerate a bunch of political offices being held by Democrats, black Democrats, Nigerians, and Africans, Caribbeans. They're not going to stand for that shit. It's going to be Wilmington, Delaware, all over again. Think I'm lying? See, you don't pay attention, black people, especially the one in the cities. But out here in the rural area, we know the white man. And we know what he'll do when he's pushed. He will do whatever it takes to fight for his white survival. Oh, shit. I didn't want to do a third hour. getting close to the awards ceremony. Okay, let's see if I can get it done. Let's see, 9 minutes ago. Black people, we're not going to get no rep. We can forget that. It was a pipe dream cooked up by Sheila Jackson Lee, and she's a good grifter, but that's okay. All these Trump brown shirts, they're going to get them all out of there. Won't be no love lost on my part. Do I have time for a quick commercial? Okay. And then we can get to the awards ceremony. Oh, yeah. See, all right. Here we go, right here. On Radio Occupied America. Yeah! Little Rock's only real talk show. Oh, I'm a Bill Clinton, the rapist. I never had sex with that woman.
Hey Mitch, how's about another stimulus check? Mitch, oy vey you. You didn't object to all those
cold
millions.
in hell on my dead body.
Cold War, you didn't do jack shit to protest about it, but you are whining me about I'm not voting for another stimulus check. Expressions Child AI voice why you treat the your own personal piggy bank to reward your war contractor buddies and at the same time disrespecting American servicemen about saying thank you for your service for getting blowed up your dumbass motherfuckers. You don't say it openly, that silently, that's part of your own personal thoughts. Eat serviceman hand. The guy got half his face shot off in a wheelchair as you shake their hands, or what's left of it, a little something that you borrowed from the world's biggest war criminal Henry Kissinger. But in the meantime, Mr. Mrs.
And here's what Henry Kissinger said. Military men are dumb, stupid animals to be used as pawns and discarded when not.
America. As New Mutant variant takes us down, we don't get nothing for Christmas. To put food on the table, now you got to go work in a restaurant with only got 2 employees because nobody wants to get the shit a little gift from your loving government. So by the way, register to vote and get the dumb job. Compliance is necessary, but get it because the president Jim Crow Joe is losing patience with American people. No more stimulus checks available. Punk ass motherfucker bitch, all of you, all the expressionist Child AI voice.
Thank you, Ivy. And now it's time for the closeout end of the year Jackass of the Year award. And unlike Charlemagne the God, I use the sound effects of a real jackass. Woo. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I really am. School's out. Okay, so I suck. I lost my jackass sound effect, but I did get some sheeps, so hopefully that would. I try hard. I do. I really try. All right, let me set it up, and this will close it out, and I'll continue the next edition just for the fans. Okay, what are we doing? Oops, everything. All right, so sound effects board ain't working, so I just use the sheeps. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. All right, 6 minutes to go in the clock. Let's see if I can time it in, baby. All right. Okay. Hit it and quit it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the 2021 Jackass Closeout of the Year Award. All right. And now, may I have the envelopes, please? Okay. The envelopes. Any day. Woo! All right, here's the envelope. Open it up here. And I think I got about 3 of them. All right, 4 minutes to go. Let me time it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, music, please. And now it's time to read out the nominees. The first one up the block, Charlemagne the God, for being a jackass. Second nominee, Kamala Harris, Vice President of the United States. She never met a cock that belonged to a big shot political bigwig she couldn't suck and fuck and get her way into the office that she don't deserve and don't need to be in right now. Alright. Third nominee is none other than, oh, you gonna like to read it out, Stacey Abrams. No, correct. Stacey Yvonne Abrams. You get the Jackass of the Year award. Alright, 2 more to go. Now, this was a new, my personal favorite. Read it out. Read it. Come on, read the thing out. Man, stop. Alright. Charles, let me read it. Let me get out of here, Mr. President. Damn, man. I want to read it. Go find some woman to rape. Okay. Let me see here. Roland Ball Martin of Roland Unfiltered. Roland Martin Unfiltered. Whew, that was a close one. What the fuck? Why am I paying you people and you cut me off? Shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like my thing is special effects was fucking with me. All right, and the winner of the Jackass of the Year is black folks and Jim Crow Joe Biden. That's right, cause we really deserved it. I done took the envelope and threw it in the trash for getting tricked. Like Rick, man, we dumb. Woo! Boy, I tell you, we really deserve this one, like you wouldn't believe. 40 years of repression, and we got fucked. And rightly so, we deserved it. Come on, hit it. We're gonna close this out with a drum roll, baby. Oh yeah. Let's all give a big sounding fuck you. 43 minutes ago. Close us out. Shit. Black people, you ain't learned shit in 400 years. And I'm mad as a motherfucker. We ain't got no HR 40. We ain't got nothing. Let's give a big Viking salute from the guy that stormed the Capitol. Woo-hoo! Yeah, the FBI got his ass. They had to get him. All right. See you in the next show before close out next week or this week. I don't know. Fuck it.